What's up, everybody, and welcome to We Are the Watch. I'm Professor Ego, and along with the Average Joe and clips from this past BlizzCon, this video will break down the top 10 things to look for in Overwatch 2. So without further ado, let's jump right in.
10.
Yeah, so you'll be able to play against a lot of different enemy groups in hero missions for Overwatch 2. You saw Null Sector in 0 Hour, the cinematic that we showed during opening ceremonies. There's also Talon. Talon has obviously been a force for evil in the Overwatch universe, and I hope that we can see more of them in Overwatch 2 and kind of see what they're up to. And then beyond those two, there's other things. There's other threats that are out there in the Overwatch universe, and I'm hoping that we can see
I think everyone can imagine some amazing enemy groups that they'd love to fight against in Overwatch 2. And we're going to make them.
9.
The objective of Push is for both teams to escort a robot into enemy territory. The team that pushes it the furthest before time expires wins the match. That's the robot.
Who is ready to push? I am!
As you stand near the robot, it will start moving towards the enemy's base.
Until May gets conked.
Yeah, exactly. As the robot moves, it pushes a barricade marker further into enemy territory. The further the marker goes, the higher your team's score gets.
8.
With the release of Overwatch 2, we got to witness the new cinematic, 0 Hour, at BlizzCon. As usual, the Overwatch team has put together a beautifully designed and exciting cinematic. While we progress further into Overwatch 2, we can expect to have more cinematics to be released to help clear up some of the distortions with the lore behind everything that is Overwatch.
7.
Along with the new game will come a new look. Overwatch 2 will feature upgrades to the existing game engine that will allow for a variety of enhancements, including more detailed character models and environmental theming, which will bring more dynamic maps and better unit visibility. The engine will also be capable of producing incredibly realistic looking weather in the game, which will only add to the already beautiful graphics. Also, in typical Overwatch fashion, the game will introduce multiple new maps from all over the world.
6.
To help keep our Overwatch community intact, both players of Overwatch 1 and Overwatch 2 will be able to play the new PvP content together. Players who don't purchase Overwatch 2 will be able to keep up with their friends in PvP. Both set of players will be able to play the new PvP maps and modes. They'll also be able to obtain all the new heroes as well. The Overwatch team at Blizzard has keeping us all playing together as a main focus. However, Overwatch 1 players will be restricted from the new Overwatch 2 PvE content.
5.
If you like the Archives events in the original Overwatch, then you'll love the PvE story missions coming to Overwatch 2. Missions will take place on maps all over the Overwatch universe and include preset 4-person hero pools. Teams will work together to push through objectives, all the while facing numerous types of bots and enemies. Players will be able to pick up objects such as healing stations and turrets along the way to aid their teams. Missions will also have various difficulty levels to continually provide challenges and achievements.
4.
The new talent system for PvE is being set forth to help further immerse us into having a deeper connection to Overwatch and its heroes. These talents are in fact accessible at levels 1, 10, and 20. For each hero, these talents are restricted to PvE mode only. This being said, we won't have to worry about the PvP aspects being played on an unleveled playing field. Jeff Kaplan had stated that the team wants to keep everything even between the two teams and not have a my tracer is better than yours situation. You have 2 selections for each tier to choose from, as to help keep things simple but still offer us different options to our different playstyles.
3.
Hero missions are set to be the bread and butter of the Overwatch 2 PvE experience. This mode will allow you to play all of your favorite characters on various maps to complete innumerable objectives, as Jeff Kaplan explains here at the BlizzCon Overwatch 2 announcement.
We have something called hero missions, which hero missions are focused on highly replayable cooperative experience. The analogy we like to use on the team is similar to what adventure mode is to Diablo versus its campaign. That's what hero missions are intended to be. And they're powered by this really cool progression system where you can level up your heroes, get more powerful, customize your abilities.
2,
So, we've all worked hard to get some of those harder achievements to obtain, or maybe we've purchased some specific skins in Overwatch and are worrying if these things will follow us to Overwatch 2. Well, fear not, because all these things will be transitioning over with us. These things include all unlocked skins, emotes, highlights, icons, sprays, and voice lines.
1,
Overwatch 2 will obviously come with brand new heroes. Now, what's important to us with the Overwatch 2 heroes is not only do they fit gameplay roles that are very important to the game right now, things that we feel that the game needs, but also that the hero's story is centered in the story of Overwatch 2. So Sojourn is coming to Overwatch 2. She's our first Canadian hero. Sojourn is right at the center of the story of Overwatch 2. So we hope you liked her in Storm Rising. You're going to get to spend a lot more time with her when it comes to Overwatch 2. And she is by far not the only character coming to Overwatch 2. There are a few heroes that will all come at once.
Well, that's all we have for today's video, y'all. We hope this helps excite you about what Overwatch 2 is going to bring, as well as ease your worries about transitioning. Professor Ego and I, Average Joe, would like to say thank y'all for watching the first top 10 video from the watch. If you liked our video, I reckon you hit that like and subscribe button, as it will help our brothers and sisters of the watch grow in ranks. As always, thank you for keeping the watch.